Hello friends, Michael Heiser here. I am on my way to the office on St. Simon's, and I just wanted to reach out to those who are actually renters right now. If you're renting a home or a condo, and what's been stopping you from buying a home or buying a condo, and what's been stopping you is because you don't want to have to pay a mortgage. I got bad news for you. You're paying a mortgage. Your landlord is the owner of the property in which you're staying in, has a mortgage on that property, most likely. And so what he or she's doing is they're taking what their mortgage is, and then they're adding on top of that profit, and actually maybe also a little extra cushion on top of the profit that they can put away in the event the HVAC goes out or something like that. So whatever you're paying now, whether it be $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, whatever you're paying now, okay, you're actually, if you were owning it, you were buying it out for a 30-year note, you would be paying less. So you're still not convinced? Okay, look at these numbers right here. Okay, so getting back to my office, I'm going to try to show you what it can be. Like, we're going to start off with about starter home. So the average person is starting with a starter home. That's what they're called, a starter home. So a starter home, you're looking at anywhere between 120 to 150, 160, somewhere in that range. And it's called a starter home because it's most likely affordable. Most of them are 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now, I'm only speaking from experience here in coastal Georgia. I can't speak to experience anywhere else in Georgia or anywhere else in the United States, but about here in coastal Georgia, where my expertise is in. So we're looking at anywhere between 120 up until maybe, let's say 160. Well, that's going to be the starter home area. Okay, so that's the area there. Okay, so now let's look at interest rate. So the interest rate is where the bank makes their money, because they are putting themselves at risk by giving you money. So this is the money that they make for putting out a risk to giving you like $100,000. So let's look what the average interest rate is in the state of Georgia. Okay, so what I've done is I have typed in average mortgage rate in Georgia. Okay, all right, now I'm just immediately scrolling down. Here we go. All right, today's rate, current rates in Georgia are 3.977 for a 30-year, all right, fixed rate. Here we go, 15 years. All right, so we're most likely right here, we are looking at this. This is gonna be current average. All right, so average. So we can go off that right there, or we can maybe go up, just for safety's sake. So now let's take it to the board and kind of see it all kind of played out and what your mortgage possibly could be. Okay, so I promised to show you the numbers and how they break down, okay? All right, so a good starter home is gonna go from 120 to 160. Now I say good, I mean, depending on how much work you wanna put in. If you wanna do a home that needs a lot of work kind of put into it, to kind of make it your own, looking around the 120s, but a place you want to move in ready, you're looking at 150s to 160s. So I'm going to do one that's just 150s, and we're going to kind of go from there, okay? All right, so here we go. All right, so a starter home at $150,000. All right, let's just say that's what you'll be financing. Okay, now, and I showed you before, the average rate was like 3.9. So let's just say at 4%. At 4%, okay? So that's a 30-year loan at 4%. 4%. Now, once again, I'm not a lender. These are all kind of just general numbers and stuff. Your actual lender, I give you a recommendation for some local, wonderful lenders to give you exact numbers. But this is generalization here, so I'll kind of get you pretty close, all right? So next, all right, so we're gonna figure out taxes. So our taxes on this particular home that I looked up for $150,000 is going to be $14,097. That's what I came up with. $14,097. Okay, for this particular house. And that's, all right, that's taxes. Okay? Now taxes. So next, then you gotta kind of figure out insurance. Now insurance is based off what the purchase price of the home is, relatively, times 0.0045. That's going to give you a roundabout number. Now, if you want a little better insurance, you're going to go up a little bit more. That's kind of baseline insurance. So for this particular one, that formula came out to about $600. Me, myself, a little extra protection, a little better insurance. Let's just say $900. So, so that'd be insurance, okay, $900. Okay, $900. I hope you can read that. All right, $900. So we put it all together. What do you get? Okay, so we looked at it: 150, 4% taxes, insurance. When you take that, it's amortized, which means that you have more interest and principal each month, and as you pay each payment, the principal, which is what's going to the house, goes down, and the interest goes down. Sorry, the principal goes up, interest goes down every single month, all the way up to 30, until you're just paying the principal. So the grand total is, all right, grand total is $915 a month is what your mortgage would be, all right, on a $150,000 home. Okay, so think to yourself, all right, is it worth it still renting? I mean, listen, you're still paying a mortgage. You're paying your landlord's mortgage. Okay, so if you're in a home now, this is a 3-bed, this is probably like a 1,600, 1,300 square foot home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $915 a month. Once again, look, these are like generalization numbers. I'm getting you in the ballpark, but this is pretty daggone close. So I want you to think about that. Okay, so here's the point. Land the plan, Michael. Is that why rent? You are literally taking your hard-earned money. You're throwing it out the window when you could be investing into a home. So if you would like to purchase your first home and be a first-time home buyer, contact me. I'd love to take you through the process, introduce you to some wonderful lenders, and then we can go from there. And the best part, start shopping for homes in great areas, good neighborhoods, and start building an investment for you. So I'm Michael Heiser with Seaboard Real Estate. Reach out to me and we can talk about your future and your future home. Thank you.